St. John's traveled to play Bishop O'Connell in a big WCAC showdown Sunday afternoon. The game would feature future Georgetown Hoya Trey Campbell and future Maryland Terrapin Mello Trimble. Both teams' coaches also wore sneakers in support of Coaches versus Cancer Awareness Weekend. Good showing by both coaches. It happened throughout the WCAC. The action was fast and furious throughout the game. In the first quarter, Trimble will slice through the Cadets' defense and he scores the layup, but St. John's will answer right back. No cuts here as it's Palmer to Anderson. Quick layup as the team just go back and forth. In the second quarter, off the O'Connell miss, it will be St. John's somehow getting the ball out of the scrum. They get it out ahead. Campbell ahead to Palmer, and he will score the bucket. The future Miami Hurricane puts St. John's ahead 18-17. Later in the second, Trimble again going to find his way through the Cadets. Defense keeps the ball, finds the nifty lay-in as the Terps and Hoyas go at it. They'll go right back down. It's Trey Campbell bearing the three. He's hit, no foul called, but it was a fantastic shot as the teams would go into the locker room tied at 30. In the third quarter now, O'Connell looks back door, trying to make a play, and they will get it to Omar Berry with the huge dunk. The big man getting it done for the Knights. St. John's, though, going on a scoring run in the fourth quarter off the steal. St. John's nearly losing it, but it's saved. Darren Bryant swings it to Palmer, hits the three. Cadets lead by 8 with 4:08 to go. But the game was far from over. King dishes it to Mello. He drains the cold-blooded Trey to start the comeback. Off of a St. John's miss, Mello will bring it up court, looking for that sweet spot, finds it, and he hits the three ball. We are tied at 62 with less than a minute to play. O'Connell will have a chance to win in regulation. Trimble pushes it down the court, puts up the long three, and it's no good. We will head to overtime. In the extra session, the Knights would continue their momentum. Trimble takes the ball off the dribble, and he will put in the layup. But later in the period, St. John's would get the ball to Trey Campbell, who somehow hits the tough three, cutting the Knights' lead to 72-70 with 44 seconds to go. Palmer would later steal the ball and get it to Campbell for the tying bucket, so at 72 all, the teams are tied. O'Connell, though, will have another chance to end the game with 7 seconds to go in overtime. Trimble slithers to the bucket, but James Palmer, huge block. Get off my lawn, says the future Hurricane. We will go to double overtime. The Knights would start the extra overtime hot as Blevins drains the three ball from the corner. O'Connell keeping it going. Trimble off this dribble, pulls up, and he will sink the jumper. The Knights ahead 77-72. Later, the Knights keeping it going. They will get it to Barry, and Barry, huge dunk that bounces in, and one big play. The Knights seemingly say goodnight to the Cadets as they go up 80-76 with 1:20 to play. But the turning point comes just moments later. Trimble on the drive, but Darian Bryant with the defensive play of the game steps in, takes the charge, and Trimble fouls out of the game. Joe Wooten is heated, but that's the call on the floor, so Trimble done for the remainder of this ball game. 40 seconds to go. St. John's with the ball. They can tie or take the lead with a three here. The Cadets swing the ball around the perimeter. They get it to Palmer, and he sinks the three ball. Cadets lead 81-80, 36 seconds left. With 8 seconds to go, St. John's can ice it away, but O'Connell gets the miss. They will have one last chance. No Trimble, who will make the play, but it's St. John's defense making the play. They get the stop. The Cadets will hold on and go on to win 82-80 in double overtime. Just another night in the wacky, wild WCAC. Palmer led St. John's with 24 points. Bryant had 14. Anderson had 13. Campbell had 10. For O'Connell, Mello led the way with 26. Barry had 20. And King had 12. Here's what St. John's had to say about the wild win.
To be honest, I'm shocked right now. I think we kind of let it slip there at the end of regulation. Mello made some great plays. We were down both overtimes, and I'm just credit to the kids, man. They fought back. We made some shots, and that's really it. We made shots. We found some mismatches here and there, and the kids attacked the basket. And JP hit the huge one there at the end. So I don't know what the difference was. We just made one more play. I think that would probably be it. I just told the kids to relax, find the mismatch because they switched some things, and just attack it when it was there, not right away. And we made some plays. James had a steal at the end of the second overtime, or first one, and then again, James made the shot there in the second one. It's day by day for us, and this is big because it's just a win on the road. It's so hard to win in this conference, and to get one and sneak one on the road is valuable for us moving forward. But I mean, we have no time to breathe. We have a game in 2 days.
All game I didn't get to check him, so down in the stretch I wanted to check him and show him that I had to be a defensive stopper. So I just tried to do my best, and hopefully and thank God I got the block. We just gelled together as a team. We didn't break apart. We came together as a team and show each and every one that we are able to win and beat the top teams.
We just had to come out here and play hard. We had to will ourselves. It was going to be a great game, and it turned out to be a great game. We just had to keep willing ourselves.
What was it like being matched up against Mel? I mean, you got Maryland, Georgetown future out there.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of fans here. They wanted to see us go at it, but I think we both played good today, but we came out with the victory.